Good morning, AJ Simmons here, and I want to give you this.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me,
I want you to teach people to fish, and don't give them fish. Just teach them to fish, and you know why already, because if you give somebody fish, they'll be able to eat just for that moment. But if you teach them to fish, they can eat forever, as long as they want to, whenever they get hungry, okay? Because I was taught how to fish. I'm gonna give you an example. My uncle Jimmy taught me to fish because I was applying for the job at the shipyard, which was a government position, and it required that you do a credit check. So you had to have not only a clean background, but you also had to have clean credit. It didn't have to necessarily be a perfect credit score, but you couldn't owe anybody, couldn't have anything in collections, nothing could be delinquent, stuff like that, right? So as I was preparing for this position, I knew that I knocked the interview at the park. I did everything I was supposed to, but I was still afraid because I knew that my credit was messed up. So I called my Uncle Jimmy because everybody kept telling me to call Jimmy, maybe he can help you, because he was working at at first already. So I figured I'd go ahead and call him up and ask him to help me. So I went to his house and I told him what was going on. He told me to come over his house. He'd take a look at what I got going on. And so I printed out my credit report and showed it to him. And he seen that it was only about $4,000 in debt, okay? And so he was like, "That's all you owe? Okay, well, we can handle this real quick." So I'm thinking that he's about to stroke me a check for $4,000 or so to go ahead and pay off all my debt. You know what I mean? Which would have been him giving me fish. And you got to remember, this was way back. I had no idea about self-help yet. I wasn't bettering myself intentionally yet. I wasn't studying and trying to, do all the things that I do now. So once I got over there, he definitely didn't give me a check to pay off my debt. Instead, he gave me a template on how to write these credit reporting bureaus, how to write the credit bureaus and dispute stuff off my credit. And then also how to write letters to my creditors, the people that I actually did owe, and set up payment arrangements with them so that they will report that I'm paying as agreed, which boosted my credit score tremendously, and it taught me a new lesson, which was how to repair my own credit. So I didn't have to pay another company or anybody to do it for me. And then I also didn't have to miss out on that job opportunity, which I ended up keeping and was able to keep for about 3+ years, and it helped me tremendously once I got the position. So he could have easily just gave me the $4,000, but instead he decided to teach me to fish, and it taught me responsibility. It taught me, you know what, I'm gonna set up these arrangements with these creditors, and I'm gonna actually do what I told them that I'm going to do. And then it also taught me that, don't go to people in better positions than you are financially and expect a handout. See, a lot of people come to me regularly asking for advice, asking can I help them start their business, but whenever I give them the information that they're seeking, and y'all know how I do, y'all watch my videos, I'm very direct. I give you I try to be as simple as possible, as upfront as possible, try to skip all the fluff. So when I give these people the stuff that they're asking for, they look as if they're disappointed or as if it wasn't enough or I'm hiding something from them. But the truth of the matter is, they wanted me to give them the fish. They wanted me to go open the business for them. They wanted me to give them the money so that they can open the business to go with it. You know what I mean? Instead of, they didn't really want the information. And that's the difference. So when you're going to seek advice or when you're seeking help, look for people to teach you to fish. Don't look for nobody to give you fish, okay? And then the same thing goes for when you're trying to help people out. Don't look to give people fish. Look to teach them to fish. Give them the information, guide them, but don't do it for them, okay? Don't do it for them, and don't give them the money to do it, okay? So that's my word for this morning. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe and like and share and comment. This is AJ Simmons. Follow me on social media at AJ Simmons Online. Check out the website ajsimmonsonline.com. You can get all my information and products there, as well as another online blog. And then also add me on Snapchat, AJ Rich Already 16. Thank y'all.